I'm Alison Bartolo. I'm one of the organisers for this Essential Oil Summit happening tomorrow or today if you're watching this on Saturday morning. So we are so excited for this event and we want to quickly run through how it's going to work and how the Zoom breakout rooms work, just in case you haven't experienced those before. So jumping into our timetable for the day, so you can see we have a main room, which is the room you'll be brought into, and there are 5 breakout rooms. So this is a choose your own adventure style. We have 11 amazing speakers, so 10 within the breakout rooms, and then our special guest speaker, Matt Hall, back in the main room at the end from 4 till 5. So with our 10 breakout room speakers, you'll see that everybody's actually presenting twice. So we have session 1 at 2 o'clock with the 5 rooms open. You choose which session you'd like to attend, and then at 2:30 you have another new bunch of 5 amazing speakers. You can choose from those, and then everything is repeated. So at 3 o'clock, if there are any clashes from your 2 o'clock session, you can have a look at those again, and the same for session 4. So at 1:45, everybody's going to log into the main room. We will run through these instructions again, and also give a few other announcements. And then at 2 o'clock, you're going to choose your first presentation. And then we are going to have session 1, 2, 3, 4, and then be back in our main room. So if you are brand new to the oil, so if you've not been to a doTERRA class, or you're just very new to it, we highly recommend you start in room 1 in session 1. We have the lovely Nat talking about the introduction to the essential oils. So if you're brand new, that's the best place to start. So just looking through very quickly, session 1, our 5 speakers, we have the lovely Nat talking about our introduction to essential oils. Fantastic if you are brand new. Then in room 2, we have the lovely Nikki Kay talking about low tox living. That's been a slight change to the agenda, with Nikki stepping in last minute, which we're very grateful. In room 3, we have Kelly talking about oils in the bedroom. So this is for you if you're wanting to take your oils to the next level. Then we have room 4, the lovely Laura sharing her journey to wellness and some amazing tips to help you too. Then room 5 is focusing on the business, and we have our UK founder and Blue Diamond leader, Emily Mascarenas, talking about how your vibe attracts your tribe. And then session 2, we have room 1, an introduction to the doTERRA business opportunity with the lovely Sabrina. In room 2, we have Dr. Lucy Connor talking about foundational wellness and some of the doTERRA supplements. In room 3, we have Deborah Williams talking about emotional support with our new adaptive system, or the adaptive system with the new adaptive capsules. In room 4, we have UK's highest LRP converter, Janine Noblet, sharing her tips on how to help your customers onto LRP for those in the business. And in room 5, we have Dr. Elizabeth Adams sharing her tips on how to use LinkedIn to grow your business for those who are building a business. And then you'll see session 3 is a repeat of session 1. So if there were any clashes, you'll be able to see who you want to see. And again, session 4 at 3:30 will be a repeat of session 2. Then we will all come back to the main room, and we have a power hour with the incredible Matt Hall. So Matt and his beautiful wife Shantae run a double diamond doTERRA business. They have over 200,000 people in their team from 50 different countries. Matt is just such an incredible speaker. He really just uplifts everyone that he speaks to, and he shares about his impact of doTERRA right across the globe. He spoke at the recent leadership event in the leadership retreat in Madrid, and he had some beautiful insights in how he's sharing oils in remote villages in India. They've made incredible waves across places like Brazil. So we're so lucky to have this hour with Matt back in the main room at 4 o'clock. So how's it going to work? You will automatically be brought into the main room when you join, and then you'll get to choose which breakout room you want to go into. So you'll see us all there sitting in the main room, and then once you've chosen your breakout room, everybody will be in their sessions, and that's me. I'll be left in the main room sorting out any problems. So if you're lost, or you can't work out how the rooms work, or you've been into a room but you didn't like it and you come back to the main room, I'll be there to help you. So don't worry if things are not working out as you think they will. We'll help you find the right place. So how do we enter these breakout rooms? So we want to find the little 4 squares. Usually this is an icon across the bottom of your screen. There's a bar across the bottom or top of the screen, and it will just have these little 4 squares and it will say breakout rooms. If you can't see that, it might be under the More section or the 3 dots. You click on that and that will come up hopefully as an option. On some phones or tablets, they don't have that bar anywhere. So you actually have to just tap or touch the screen, and then often that will then come up as an option. So if you're not finding the icon, just try that, tapping your screen. And if you're still having no luck, just unmute yourself, write in the chat where you want to go, and we can manually put you in, no problem at all. So once you've clicked that breakout room icon, it will come up with a little selection of your 5 rooms, and you just click join on the room that you're wanting to join. Then this little symbol will come up saying you're joining breakout room, whichever one it is, and then you will have an amazing time with that speaker and have that wonderful time, 25 minutes with them. So when it's time to leave the room, so once the 25 minutes is up, if you haven't already left the room, you'll automatically be moved back into the main room. But if you want to leave earlier, if you're not liking the session, that's fine. You can leave and choose a different one. Or when the session ends, if it's before everyone gets bumped back in, you can just click on the bottom right-hand corner, the leave room button, or there's a little person walking out a red door as on the more updated versions of Zoom. So if you can find the button or the little person walking out the door, that's what you want to click. So at this point, we don't want to click the breakout room buttons. You don't need to worry about that. You just need to find the leave room icon or button. So this is the little quirky thing, is this will then come up with an option to either leave the breakout room or leave the meeting. So if you can, try and click the leave breakout room. If you click leave meeting, you're going to leave the whole summit altogether, and that's okay. You can just find your link again, request to join back into the summit. We'll let you in, we'll sort you out, we'll get you where you need to be. But if you can, try and press the leave breakout room, and that will just leave the breakout room and bring you back into the main room. So each session starts on the hour or on the half hour, and each session is 25 minutes long. So at the end of that 25 minutes, the room is automatically going to close and it will move everybody back into the main room. So then we have 5 minutes to go to the loo, grab a quick cuppa, share our takeaways from that session, and then choose where you're going to go next. So I will leave you with a reminder of the timetable. It's worth having a little think in advance about what you'd like to see. The changeovers, that 5 minutes end up being quite quick, especially if people are sharing what they've just heard in the session and that sort of thing. So yeah, just have a think about what you'd like to see before the time, if possible. We are so looking forward to seeing you. We've got some incredible speakers. There's so much wisdom and expertise to share, and we hope you have an amazing time, and we shall see you there. Bye.